Nobita couldn't stand his mother's strict discipline, so he swiped a gadget Doraemon was about to return called the Cuckoo Egg, and just as he wished, he became Sunio's mom's son. He not only got to eat imported fruit and snacks he'd never seen before, but it also happened to be the day Sunio's family handed out allowances. There was so much cash that Nobita completely forgot about his own mother. Upon entering Sunio's room, he found a huge TV and piles of video games and comic books, and the cold floor was replaced by a comfortable, king-sized bed. Just then, the real Sunio came home. Under the influence of the gadget, Sunio's mom mistook her biological son for some stray kid from who knows where, and threw him out without a second thought. Sunio was totally dumbfounded, thinking his mom had misunderstood something. When he tried to sneak into the living room through the French doors to see what was going on, he discovered that his snacks had been polished off, and his sharp-witted mom asked the Sunio on the second floor if this strange kid was a friend he had invited over. Realizing someone had usurped his place, he immediately went to the storage shed, used the spare junk inside, and stacked it all up into a makeshift tower, trying to catch the culprit while no one inside was looking. Even though the makeshift ladder was shaky, Sunio managed to make it to the second floor. However, by sheer coincidence, Nobita had lost his video game, and ran to another room to find something else to do. Sunio followed close behind, but unexpectedly bumped into his mom again. This time, his mom didn't even bother speaking. She just took her own flesh and blood, and tossed him out. This left Sunio feeling pretty helpless. Suddenly, the sound of splashing from the pond led Sunio to Nobita, who was hijacking his identity. Furious, Sunio lunged forward to teach Nobita a lesson, but his new mom intervened again, ruthlessly throwing Sunio out onto the street, and barring him from even entering the gate. Seeing this, a gloating Nobita felt the Cuckoo Egg was incredibly useful, and decided his next target would be Shizuka's house. Meanwhile, Sunio, who was sitting on the ground crying his eyes out, caught Doraemon's attention. After hearing the whole story, Doraemon was completely flabbergasted. On the other side of town, Nobita, on his way to Shizuka's, was lured by a delicious smell, which led him straight to the Gota's grocery store. Following the scent of curry in the air, he made his way familiarly into John's house. Thanks to the Cuckoo Egg, he successfully became a child of the Gota family, and shamelessly devoured John's lunch. As luck would have it, just before he left, he bumped into John, who had come back from a delivery to eat. Nobita, satisfied after a full meal, was strolling leisurely down the street, when he ran right into Doraemon and Sunio. Nobita bolted the moment he saw them. To avoid being caught by the pair, Nobita retreated back to Sunio's house. However, Sunio's mom wasn't so pleasant this time. With an angry look on her face, she demanded that Nobita take a bath. It had to be said, Sunio's family really lived in luxury. Even their bathroom was bigger than Shizuka's. Just then, Doraemon and Sunio chased him to the door. While mom was tidying up Nobita's clothes, she accidentally tossed the Cuckoo Egg from his pocket onto Doraemon. The moment the gadget changed owners, Nobita turned back to normal. Sunio's mom pushed open the bathroom door, and was shocked to see Nobita soaking in her tub. Mortified, Nobita grabbed his clothes and fled. Just as Sunio's mom was wondering where Sunio had gone, Doraemon shouted, "The real Sunio is right here." The next second, Sunio's mom stepped forward. But sure enough, she mistook Doraemon for Sunio this time. Grabbing Doraemon by the collar, she ordered him to help catch mice in the house.